Yes, being overweight in the military is unacceptable.
If you are in the military and you wear that uniform and you are fat, hear me when I say this, and if this video offends you, good. I'm here to hold you accountable, not cater to your feelings. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Real talk. You are disrespecting the name on your right breast, and you are disrespecting the uniform that you and I both wear. I don't care what anyone says. My boy Hayden made a video about this, and I couldn't agree with it more. We are held to a higher standard in the military. You are held to a higher standard as an individual. If you cannot take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of other people? In the most non-cliche way I say this, we are in peacetime right now, but if stuff does hit the fan, how am I supposed to rely on you when you can't pass your waist? Tell me that. When you are averaging low 80s on your PT score, if you're even passing. Answer me that question. Because here's the thing. I see it so much nowadays with NCOs, right? They go high speed E1 through E4, and then they get real complacent once they hit E5, and then they expect all their troops and their peers to respect them when their stomach is overhanging their belt. It is unacceptable, and it is a disgrace. It's time to get out and get some steps in.
All right, so this soldier is absolutely right, and I'm going to tell you this. As a veteran of the U.S. Army, I was an infantry soldier. You are expected to hit a certain physical standard. Now, obviously, I keep myself to physical standards, even though I am long since separated from the military, honorably, by the way. But you have to understand how we got here, how we got to the point of having all of these fat, overweight, obese, sloppy soldiers that are active duty soldiers, mind you. This is something that's happening with the wokening and the weakening of the United States military. Now, this was something that started under the Obama era. Not only did all the DEI stuff creep in, not did all of the diversity and inclusion and equity and all of that stuff creep in, but also there was a lessening of standards that happened, right? So if you have a PT test, then originally the standards would be a certain amount of push-ups, a certain amount of sit-ups, and to run 2 miles under a certain amount of time. What ended up happening is that they wanted to get so many people in that they started weakening these standards, all right? So now what you're getting is less physically fit, and I would say physically competent soldiers, because sometimes even when a man is on the heavier, stockier side, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's not physically fit. It means that he's physically competent. Like, this is a big dude that can carry a lot of weight, right? But that person should still be able to pass their PT test. There are people out here that are serving actively right now, and you probably have seen them around, stomach hanging over the belt, just sloppy, disgusting, gross, and not good examples of what the United States military should be. So yeah, stay in shape.